Truck driver buried in smoldering mulch. Workers are killed every year in the solid waste industry. This is the story of how a truck driver became one of those victims. On the morning of the incident, the truck driver drove his tractor trailer to the town compost facility to get mulch. It was a typical busy day at the compost yard, with loaders buzzing around, scooping, dumping, and loading. The driver parked his rig and waited for a town equipment operator to load the mulch with a front-end loader. The town loading procedure required a driver to stay in the cab during loading. The loader operator assumed that the truck driver knew and understood the procedure since he had picked up mulch at the town site before. After the loader operator dumped the first load of mulch in the trailer, he noticed that the trailer cab door was open and the truck driver was not in the cab. The operator looked around but could not locate the truck driver. He became concerned and called for help. One town worker dialed 911. Others started digging into the compost pile in the trailer. There were about 5 cubic yards of mulch in the trailer, and the temperature of the mulch was about 135 degrees Fahrenheit. The police and EMT arrived at the site within minutes. The unconscious truck driver was uncovered 15 minutes later. He suffered third-degree burns and died later in a hospital. The trailer had a walking floor. A walking floor is an automated unloading device. Drivers usually cover the front trailer wall and a section of the floor with a tarp before loading. The tarp keeps the debris off the floor and reduces manual sweeping after unloading. After the incident, a piece of blue tarp was found in the trailer, buried by mulch. It was believed that the driver may have entered the trailer to cover the walking floor with the tarp when the mulch was dumped. What went wrong? The driver got out of the cab and entered the trailer during loading without alerting the loader operator. The loader operator did not check and make sure that the driver was inside the cab before discharging the compost in the trailer. How could this kind of tragedy have been prevented? Train and ensure that both loader operators and delivery truck drivers strictly follow the standard loading procedure. A driver must remain inside the cab during loading. A loader operator must make sure that a driver is inside the cab before discharging loads. Assign a site traffic coordinator to monitor the loading operation and the traffic in the loading area. Provide two-way radios to facilitate communication. Post the standard loading procedure at the site. Consider installing an automated tarp system. It allows a driver to place a tarp without entering the trailer. Remember, drivers, follow the standard safety procedure and stay in your cab during loading. Equipment operators, know where the drivers are at all times. Accidents can happen to anyone. Even workers with years of experience can become victims. Speak up if you see unsafe behaviors. This kind of tragedy does not have to happen to you or your coworkers. Use what you've learned in this video. Be safe and stay alive.